Hello friends, welcome to our YouTube channel That's English for Everyone, and today I'm going to tell you about Act 1 Scene 1 of Merchant of Venice. First of all, let me thank you for subscribing, liking and for the views. And if you have any problem regarding your question and answers of Merchant of Venice or poems or stories in the ICSC, class 9 ICSC exams, so you can tell me and I'll clear all your doubts. You can comment in the comment box. I'll clear all your doubts. So let me start with Merchant of Venice. Merchant of Venice, though it's a romantic comedy, it depends on two things. The first, reality, and the second, appearance. You can take it as a vice versa. So appearance and reality, it depends on two things. We come to this point indirectly when you go to Act 2 Scene 7 and Act 2 Scene 9 when Prince of Morocco and Prince of Aragon challenges the casket. Casket is originally only of appearance and reality. Uh, we come to that point directly when Bassanio chooses the casket. And this law of appearance versus reality acts in the court of Venice. That's Act 4, Scene 1. So let me start. Antonio tells in the scene that we see that Antonio is in melancholic state, and we see he tells to Salanio, I don't know why I am so sad. I don't know that. From where I got it, from where I caught it, I don't know. And I want to know that where from I got this. I want to know. Then Salarino speaks, excuse me, Mr. Antonio, excuse me, Signe Antonio. You know, maybe your body is here, but your mind, your soul is not here. It is in the oceans, it is in the seas where your Andrew floats there. Then Salarino tells, yeah, Signe Antonio, Salarino is very correct. If I had such a business in sea, then I would not think anything. Means I would always think about the ships. I would pluck a grass and see where from the direction of wind goes, and I would peer in the maps for ports and piers means direction and roads where my ships can stand. Is there any harbor? And if any misfortune to my ventures, if any ill luck to my business, would out of doubt make me sad. Then Salarino speaks, yes, Signe Antonio, Salarino tells correct. See, when I exhale my air, there is a disturbance in this soup. There is a disturbance in the soup. Then think what will happen if a violent storm comes. If I had such a venture forth, then I would always be worried of my ventures. If I would see a sandy hourglass, I would not concentrate on its hours, I would not concentrate on its time, but I would see the sands in the seas, the flats where the sand is more, and the shallows where the water is more. Means shallow is equal to flat, both are same. So I would think about them where my and you could be docked in the sand, and her high the top point would slant down and kiss the sand. Means it could collapse. And for that, if I would could visit or go to pray to church, I would not concentrate on the God, I would not concentrate on the prayer, but see the stones which could remind me of the perilous and Inchcape Rock. If my ship could just struck one stone or struck one Inchcape Rock, then it could collapse. All her spices could float on the water, and the silk would enrobe the water with it. Then Antonio tells, no, your probability is wrong, masters. Your probability is wrong. I am not thinking about my ventures because I don't care about them, because my ships are not in one bottom trusted. They go in several direction and I don't think about them. If one ship goes down, if there is shallow in one part of the sea, the other part of the sea is there, the other ships has went in several another direction, so I don't care about them. Then Salerno tells, oh, then you're in love. Antonio tells, Fi, shame on you. See my umr dekho. See my age. What's the age I love in this age? Salerno tells, oh, then you're not in love? Then let me say you are sad because you are not married. You're not happy. That is why you are sad. When a people or when a noble mind becomes sad, when he's not happy, so he tells it means you are not happy. He tells you are like Janus. Janus is a Greek god. In one side he's highly frowning and sad, and the other side he's happy, very happy. Then Selene tells you are like the Janus god, half frowning, sometimes sad, sometimes frowning, sometimes happy. You're like them. Nature had made several peoples. It has made several organisms. Some like you can see the parrot. When a parrot sees on in the bagpiper, when it sees the bagpiper, it laughs. It's a Elizabethan belief that parrot laughs when they see a bagpiper. So he tells that Saranio tells that see there are different types of organisms like the parrot which sees the bagpiper and laughs, and there is one more organism, Nestor. He's a Greek general. He's in the soldier. A extremely extreme laughable joke is to told him. We have to tell him so that he would laugh. So he tells one side it's the parrot who even seeing a bagpiper laughs, and one side it's Nestor who even telling a joke not laughs until that is extremely funny. But for you, Antonio, an extremely funny a joke is also not applicable. Even Nestor, Nestor in front of you is weak. Then again it tells to Selenio. Selenio sees that Bassanio is coming. He tells, hey, your relative friend Bassanio has came. Now I think we have to leave. Then Salarino tells, I would have stayed here. I would have stayed here, and I would not go till I had made you happy. Antonio tells, no. I think some business is calling you. You want to have some business. Some business is calling you. That is why you are going, and you're blaming on me on me and Bassanio about that. Then Saranio and Saranio bids goodbye to Antonio. Now this is the first part. You should wait for the second part because I cannot make my video more than 10 minutes because it's not applicable in YouTube. So like, subscribe and share my channel, and obviously if you have any problem just comment. Thank you and have a nice day, and if it's night, have a nice night.